Hello, hello. Bringing you day 3 of 8 of the Global Good News Challenge for August 2023. It's been another big day here on the Gold Coast. I must say I am feeling so much better now than I did a few days ago when my beautiful cat Tiger passed away. We are dedicating the whole of the August Global Good News Challenge to my beautiful cat Tiger. This is him when he was a baby. We adopted him when he was just 1.5. He had high anxiety and we gave him a whole lot of love. And he was the most beautiful cat by the time he passed, which was actually within about half an hour, really, of me coming home from Sydney. I've been away for a little while. I've been in Bali and Thailand and then Sydney, in between, popping in home a little bit in between. There were people to look after Tiger, but I do believe he missed me. He had some kidney problems, we believe maybe thyroid problems as well. And he hung in there until I got back and then passed away, the little darling. It was very hard to witness. However, he did die naturally, and he was a beautiful boy and brought so much joy. And he was really quite healthy up until even a month before he passed. He just started to dwindle away a little bit in the last month. So the good news is that we've actually adopted another cat now that really needs a home. We've adopted little Pablo, who's actually sitting right next to me here. I put a photo of him up on Facebook, a 5-year-old male cat who was actually attacked by other cats, and he'd been in a cattery for a month and really needed a home. And I'm so glad we're able to help Pablo out. And interestingly, his facial markings, the white markings on his face, he's got a white stripe here and he's white under here and white under here. And Tiger was actually, he was a ginger tabby with some stripes, and he had white here and white here as well, interestingly. So big thanks to Sierra Sue for passing my details on to Wildcats Queensland, and to Barbara Jackson for letting me know about that. I wasn't looking to adopt another cat so soon after Tiger passed. However, I thought to myself, I was just, getting in a bit of a rut. I was crying, and crying, and it was hard. It was really hard. And now having a new little cat in the house has brought so much joy. And yes, of course, we still think about Tiger. However, we just have to let him go and just appreciate the beautiful times we had together. It's like when anyone passes in your life, whether it's friends, family, cats, dogs, very much like family, especially when they've been around about 15 years like our Tiger had. And he did have a beautiful, long, happy life for most of it. So that's great to be able to contribute in that way. Now, the Global Good News Challenge is about lifting the energy on the planet and helping to decrease depression and suicide rates. And no matter how much drama is going on in the world, there's always something we can be grateful for. And it's interesting, do you find yourself nitpicking at the little things in life that you don't like, or do you find yourself appreciating and focusing on the things that you really do like, whether it's in somebody else or whether it's the way the world is or your version of the world? It's interesting. Just notice, do you wake up on the light side or the dark side? Right? And, if we didn't have the dark, we wouldn't see the light. If we didn't have the light, we wouldn't see the dark. So I think both are necessary. And we do have the yin yang of life, right? So it's all about, I believe, how we can turn these, dark experiences, the challenges, how we can turn them into learnings and opportunities even, and look for the bright side in everything, because there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I truly believe that, whether you think there is or not. Okay. Whether you think there is or not. So my day 3 of the 8-day Global Good News Challenge, this is basically, for those who don't know, the Global Good News Challenge, something I started in June 2020 through COVID, and the whole idea was to lift the energy, reduce depression and suicide rates. I've personally had depression. I've had 4 friends take their own lives by the age of 45, and we've seen through COVID, we have actually seen now 4 times the suicide rates than normal, and the normal rates are about 1 million a year. And so I thought, with the Good News Challenge, let's look at how we can focus on the positives and share gratitude and actually get into a practice of gratitude. And so the format is very simple. You just do a live video on social media on the platform of your choice and just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for at least, and a piece of good news at least. Okay, you might want to share more things you're grateful for. I often get on a roll and share a few more things, and you might want to share more good news as well, but that's the minimum requirement. And because it's August right now, we have an 8-day challenge that you can actually start anytime within August, just 8 days in a row. Now, if you miss a day, go back to day 1 and start again. All right, that's the format. And then for September will be a 9-day challenge, being the 9th month, October 10-day challenge, etc. And then January we go back to a 1-day challenge. So all the details are here on the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page. If you want to check it out, there's how to participate pinned to the top of the page. Just look for this logo, this little logo here, and also what you can see on the screen there. So facebook.com/Good News Challenge. You will find the actual page that has all the details. All right, so here's mine for today, day 3 of 8. And then at the end of this, I'm going to share you another gift that we get from pets, because the topic here is 8 gifts gained from pets. I'm doing a little bonus for August, and we shared the last 2 days, and I'll go back over those and share number 3 today as well at the end of the challenge. All right, so my challenge is, here we go. My name is Aldrin Altanay, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help people be seen, heard, and known through mass media exposure, whether it's TV, radio, print, online media, etc. And what that does is it builds their influence, their impact, and they can leave a legacy with every media spot they get. Plus, they are making a bigger difference in the world as they step up. 3 things I'm grateful for today. Well, I saw JT Fox today. I've been to a few JT Fox events over in LA, and he was on the Gold Coast today. In fact, he's in Brisbane tomorrow. I'm going to go to the Brisbane event tomorrow. He's an amazing guy, very interesting entrepreneur. He's quite a fascinating character. And so I always learn something when I go to JT events. So very grateful for JT Fox. He's a pretty cool guy. Interestingly, he got me up the front of the stage today, and he actually did a bit of a survey on my brand name, Media Queen. Now, there were some people that liked Media Queen, some people that didn't. He thought it was gimmicky. In his words, he thought it's gimmicky, which is very interesting. I'll be putting a poll out on social media soon to see what people think. And he was saying that it's very targeted at women, and it's not going to attract the high-end clients, which is interesting that he says that. And actually, a lot of my clients are speakers, authors, coaches, etc. But he said, really, in that market, there's not a lot of money in that market, is what he was saying. Now, JT is all about wealth creation, right? So money's a big thing for him. However, there were people that loved it. And I must say, I've had that brand now since 2014. So, yeah, interesting. It was interesting feedback from him. And I'd love to know what you think. Do you like the idea of the Media Queen brand or not? Please let me know in the comments. I'm grateful JT gave his opinion on that. He's a very headstrong kind of guy. And just because someone says they don't like something doesn't mean you have to run with it, right? So I'm just sitting with it at the moment and feeling into it. But personally, I love the Media Queen brand personally. And it'll take something pretty major for me to change that. And a lot of people know me as the Media Queen now as well. So let me know, do you like it or don't you like it? Have a look at the caricature. You'll see a little cartoon as well. If you look up Media Queen TV on Facebook too, you'll see the Facebook page with the little cartoon. And that is a very symbolic cartoon. It's about putting the crown on your own head. You don't have to be born into royalty to step up in life or to put yourself out there. It's also about celebrating your uniqueness, the big hair, the big smile. Here we go. Here's a little one here. I might be able to show you. Okay, this is on my little postcard. You can see here's the Media Queen. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but yeah, basically that's be the change you wish to see in the world. Little postcard I had done up, and that's the little caricature there to look for, which is probably very hard for you to see, and because of my background, it's cutting in and out. However, that's it. It's just got Media Queen. You'll find it. So grateful for the Media Queen cartoons. I actually really like it. I know some friends of mine in LA didn't like it a few years ago. And they said, we're going to get you a proper cartoon done. And we went to Disneyland in LA, and this cartoonist did this sort of princess looking Media Queen. And it just wasn't what I was wanting to represent. You know, it's about having fun, celebrating you. And it was just too prissy. It was too it just didn't really suit the image and the impression that I wanted to get across. I'm grateful today for all the amazing people that I saw out today. I met up with a whole lot of old friends I hadn't seen for ages. It's great to see the movers and shakers, the people getting out to these seminars that are up to big things in life, that are wanting to learn and grow and expand. I love hanging out with those people, and in fact I have a lot of them I'm connected with now on socials, and that could be you in fact watching this right now. So I'm grateful for all the people in my life, and particularly those that are taking on their life and making the most of it. Grateful for that. I'm grateful for my health today. I have perfectly functioning. I'm feeling great right now. I had a bit of sciatica on the weekend. However, that's pretty much gone now. I feel great. And of course, Pablo, our new addition to the Happy House here in Southport. Pablo is absolutely gorgeous, our new cat, and can just, soften the most savage beast. It's amazing. A bit of loving from an animal can just really do wonders for people who might be feeling angry or anxious or frustrated. Get yourself a nice little pet and look after that pet, and I guarantee it will change your mood. It will help shift things for you, because they just have a very calming energy. They teach people to be present with pets, and they're just absolutely beautiful. So the good news is that we actually had an announcement today for the winner of a prize. Now, I've just launched a brand new program which is called Launch Your Own Global TV Show. Launch Your Own Global TV Show. And we did draw a winner today, and thank you so much to everyone who applied for that prize. We had quite a few people there, and I did a wheel of names drawn it, and we had Mandy here that actually won, Mandy Lyons. So Mandy Lyons, if you're watching, congratulations. I believe Mandy is from the Adelaide area. So Mandy Lyons, congratulations on winning that. We'll be in touch with that. And also next week, I am going to be hosting a free live online training as well on Thursday, 24th of August at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be all about launching your own global TV show, which is very, very exciting. And if you want to attend that one, I will pop the link in for you into the comments here. This is the Eventbrite link right here. So this is the place to go and register for our event. That's quite a long link there, actually, but it's just how it came across. Let me see if I can find a better one. So on Eventbrite, I think I'll just go with that one. It'll be just fine. So there it is. I'll just put our event next week. So yeah, check that out, Eventbrite, or just follow me on Eventbrite. You'll see all our events anyway. So my Linktree /Aldwin has all of my links. I'd love to connect with you, and I'll put that in here too. So Linktree is linktr.ee/Aldwin. All right, so I'll just put that in there, Linktree /Aldwin, and stay connected. And that's the Good News Challenge for today. That's the good news. We've got an event coming up next week, and congratulations to Mandy Lyons for winning the prize today on the wheel of names there that we did. Now, for our bonus session here on 8 gifts gained from pets, and so much I learned from my little tiger, and learning from Pablo here as well. So the first one we mentioned was unconditional love. Cats provide unwavering affection and companionship, and so do dogs, right? Dogs and cats, they give so much unconditional love, and they offer genuine love without judgment. They have people feel valued and cherished. They're really just so beautiful. Such a blessing to have a beautiful pet. The second thing I mentioned on day 2 of the challenge is stress relief. pets are really, really good for stress relief and to help reduce anxiety. A lot of people have anxiety, overwhelm, they get depressed. So all those kind of things, having a little cat or a dog in your life can make all the difference. And just the gentleness of the pets and their beautiful, comforting presence can have a really calming effect on your emotions. Now, number 3 today is companionship. So companionship is the third gift we gain from pets that I'll be covering in this challenge. Companionships. They make wonderful companions, cats and dogs, especially for people who live alone or if you have limited social interaction. They are fantastic for that. Or maybe you spend way too much time on your phone. They actually are great to just step away from your phone and have some peaceful time with your pet. They provide company too to help alleviate feelings of loneliness. So if you're feeling lonely, pets can be a great addition to your house. And there's so many that need a home right now. People are just dumping them all over the place, which is really, really sad. People are dumping cats and dogs at catteries, at shelters, even on the street. So anything you can do to help, maybe adopt a cat or a dog would be a wonderful gift that you can do for the world. So that's the first 3 there out of the 8 gifts gained from pets. Every day I'll be giving you a new gift. So we've got unconditional love. So far we've got stress relief and we've got companionship. All right, 3 out of 8 in the Global Good News Challenge for today. And I'd love to hear from you if you're just joining us, where you're joining us from, and also what are you grateful for today? Let us know in the comments here. What are you grateful for today? Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Aldwyn Alternate, signing out. Stay connected on Linktree, linktr.ee/Aldwyn. And follow me on Eventbrite so you get all our event updates as well. And as Gandhi says, be the change you wish to see in the world. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Sending you lots of love. Hope you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in the world. And we'll see you again tomorrow for day 4 of 8 of the Global Good News Challenge for August 2023. Lots of love. Bye. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention, we just had a book launch of Shaken, Stirred, but Not Deterred. So I'm in another book, a compilation book, and we just had a launch tonight too. I forgot to mention that. Good news. So congratulations to all the authors there, Neera and Shika. Big congratulations there as well. It was a fantastic book, amazing authors from all over the world, and it's a real blessing to be in that book. So that book launch was on tonight. There's so much going on. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so that was on tonight as well. So that's the other good news for tonight. All right. Take care and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for